Peekaboo! Sign of a true parent. Playing peekaboo. You know, parenthood has changed me in many ways, and in my fuzzy brain I've been thinking about some of the stuff that have drastically changed in my life. Stuff I never thought. Stuff I used to take for granted. Things that motherhood requires you to sacrifice. Shopping. I remember that there was once a time when I would go to the mall and spend hours and hours just walking and looking and browsing. I would try things on. Oh, this is a little too big right here. It looks big right here. I think I'm just gonna have to look around and come back if I really want this. I could check 50 stores, 70 stores, 100 stores. I could browse around, look, try on, think about deals. And I took it for granted. So yesterday I went to the mall to buy a pair of jeans. And you know that jeans are staple motherhood wardrobe. You gotta have jeans if you're a mom. So without the luxury of babysitters, and without the luxury of having much time, because Katie won't be still inside a department store. She just wants to run around and play with the necklaces, get out, run to the hall. I don't have time to look around, try things on, shop with perspective. No, I gotta go directly to the store, pick up the item that I want, pay for it, walk out, and do everything in less than 5 minutes. I don't even get time to try things on. I put a little monkey harness on Katie and held her back for the full 7 minutes that I did my transaction in. I just went straight to the clerk. I said, "Give me a size 6 short Eva jean, curvy!" You know what else has changed? Reading has changed. Oh, I remember that I could go through Jane Austen novels. It would be gray and rainy, and I'd just pick up a book and make myself some coffee and lay down and have like a reading day. But this is how I read now. Getting a real break is essential so that you can return to feeling energized and capable. Try these ideas. Katie! Katie, no! Don't play with that! Put that down, Katie! Getting a real break is essential so you can read. I already read that. Try these ideas. If you're going through an intense time with your child, try... Katie! No, no, no! That can break! Yeah, if you're going through an intense time with your child, such as... I'm coming! If you're going through an intense time with your child, try deep... I'm coming! If you're going through an intense... Oh, you already read that! Try breathing and... Oh, I'm coming! If you're going through an intense time with... I already read... Oh, I keep reading the same thing over and over again. Get a mental health break by adding a little pleasure to everyday tasks. If you're driving your child, for example, listen to... You did it! You did it! You spin! Yay! Yay! Katie, good job! Oh, I lost my page. Forget it. Getting a good read in is really not as plausible as it used to be. I mean, really, to read, it kind of takes a little bit of focus. That's one of the things you can't really multitask with. So now I get my reading in shorter versions, like magazines. Here's another sign of a parenthood change. InStyle magazine, I used to love it. And nice hair. Well, that's a nice dress. I could never go shopping. Little black dresses for every shade. Ooh! This doesn't speak to me anymore. Articles made just for me. Parents magazine. Yes! You know what else gets kind of tweaked? Something I don't get to do very often. I don't get to spend quality bathroom time anymore. That's why it's so important to stay regular. I don't have time for constipation. Ever notice how those stay regular commercials are targeted at women who are usually mothers? That's because we don't have time to poop. We gotta go in there and do the job and walk back out. So make sure you get your 25 grams of fiber every day. And since we're talking about bathrooms, you know what's always annoyed me? It's when you try to take a piece of toilet paper and it doesn't rip all the way through, so you keep getting this long string that never ends. Oh, come on, rip, I'm in a hurry! Does that bug you, or is it just me? Commercials are suddenly very, very touching. Have you ever seen that Suave commercial for moms? About how you start to lose your sense of fashion, but Suave comes in to help you? I wanna be that mom. She's cool. I'm gonna buy some Suave. Sometimes I find myself so deprived of grown-up interaction that I wind up talking to a camcorder and loading up the videos on YouTube. But you know, when I see her smile when I hear her laugh. When I see her twirling with the music or chasing a frog, I think about all the things that I've given up to be a mom, and I would do it all over again 1,000,000 times. Because being a parent is the most awesome thing anyone can ever be. Peekaboo!